Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. My name is Tanya. This is going to be a reading today for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And we're going to pull some messages here from the one that is thinking of you, see what wants to come forward, what they would like to say to you. Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest, and roles can always be reversed. This energy might be wearing a mask of sorts and bluffing. They are definitely thinking of you. Their heart chakra is opening. This might have something that has taken a long time. Might have been quite a bit of a waiting period here. One more. This energy is lurking. They are spying. Everybody's been getting that card. So they're probably checking out your social media or getting in touch with your friends or family to get information on you. Bitterness. Flew right up at my heart there. Anger, resentment, and hurtful words. We got hoping. So this energy here is hoping. They are holding on to faith, as well as could be manifesting something here. Could be some kind of reconciliation with you. But it looks like there is some bitterness here and some resentment. There's some confessions. They are wanting to come clean on something. They are holding on to that hope that one day, somewhere, someday, that you guys will be together. It does look like they have come into some kind of awareness. They have gone maybe in through some type of awakening. This is a runner-chaser dynamic. This is somebody that may have ghosted you or just straight disappeared here. They are wanting to return. They are wanting a second chance. So this is somebody from your past, somebody you know. They are wanting to offer you something and make some kind of amends with the situation. They do feel left out in the cold, or they walked away or you walked away. Somebody here does feel left out. And there is some kind of releasing. They are letting go. They are moving on from something. This can be things that no longer serve them. It can be past connections. It can be karmic patterns and cycles. But there is some kind of confusion here. There is some mixed signals and some blocked emotions here. So again, I did sense that this individual was wearing a mask. So they might be pretending like they don't care from this separation. But really, that's not the truth. There is just some blocked emotions. This individual doesn't seem like maybe they have spoken the truth. So let's grab some clarifiers here to get a little bit more information and details on this for you. And at the end of the reading, we will pull a timing card to see when maybe this person will come forward with this confession or with some messages for you. Let's see what this awareness is. Looks like they have gone through some kind of spiritual awakening or something to where they've gained some kind of important awareness. Could be about themselves or within the relationship. They did go through some kind of power moment here that was, it did reveal something to them during that time. Temperance on the bottom, that's Sagittarius is major arcana. Strength, Leo. Page of Swords, Emperor, and Knight of Cups. You could be dealing with a Leo or Aries or fire sign in general here. This is calling for patience. It is calling for balance. This energy is mustering up that strength and that courage to come forward and offer you something here, offer you an apology or just their cup of love here. But it is an energy that is spying on you. They are trying to get some information here. And it could be somebody, you know, we got the Emperor here. So he's like the king of all kings. So this is somebody that could own a business. He could be a boss of some type of business. It is somebody that is just like a father-like figure, somebody that steps up to major decisions, makes those decisions. He's an authority figure here. So this is somebody that has a lot of courage and strength. But right now it is just calling for patience. So it's probably all about divine timing here. They are ascending and they are going towards their greater and higher good. So they are working on themselves here and releasing those things that no longer serve them. You could also be dealing with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So it looks like going inwards here. They probably had some type of an awakening. It could be during the separation when they were left out in the cold. But looks like during that separation, they have gained some type of awareness on what it is that they want and releasing those things that they no longer want. There is some confusion here. Let's see what this bitterness is. This could have been hurtful words. It's anger, drama. Could have been some drama in regards to this person or within your guys' relationship. Sagittarius again, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or this energy. It is just calling for a lot of patience and self-awareness, as well as it is a divinely protected person as you are. Judgment, Queen of Cups, that's your minor arcana, and Nine of Wands. All these came out sideways, so this is something that you're currently going through here. Again, it is requiring patience. It is requiring you to go with the ebb and flow of things. And it's requiring some self-reflection and self-forgiveness here, as well as forgiveness within this dynamic of whatever happened. It has caused you a lot of wounds, a lot of trials and tribulations with this energy here. But it is calling for forgiveness and patience, as well as, just the Nine of Wands. It's somebody who has been through a lot of trials and tribulations, and sometimes because of that energy, we can close ourselves off, not trust our intuition with the situations. So just make sure that your heart chakra is still remaining open if you are wanting, some type of relationship with this person. If you're not, then, let bygones be bygones, forgive and move on and move past it. But if it is something that you are wanting and you are wanting this person to reach out or get some kind of communication from them, it is going to require patience. It's going to require forgiveness for the two of you, as well as just for yourself, some self-forgiveness, because your heart has been hurt in this situation. Whatever this was did cause a lot of pain for you. So it looks like that bitterness and anger is maybe even on your end. Okay, let's see what this confusion is. This is like uncertain or unsure and unclear. So again, there could have been some, drama that resulted in this separation and maybe some hurtful words. So they're not really sure on where you lie with the situation anymore. Trust your intuition in regards to this. We got the Tower, Chariot, Cancer's major arcana, Star is Aquarius, and the King of Cups. So we do have a divine pair here. This is also your minor arcana. We all embody those masculine and feminine energies. The King and Queen of Cups are seen as like a spiritual leader and a spiritual teacher. They embody that intuition as well as their heart chakra. So there is some kind of, because this energy went through something here, went through some kind of tower moment that was an upheaval of situations. It, for whatever reason, it is aligning this energy with the greater and higher good. It is going to rejuvenate some energies here. It's just in the works right now. It's all about divine timing. They are trying to balance out their energies here and balance out their emotions. So there definitely was a lot of, I don't know what happened here, but there was some hurtful things that happened between the both of you. It looks like both of you were hurt in this situation, and it did mess up your emotions and mess up your heart, and on both sides here. So this energy is a bit confused, maybe because of this upheaval on how you do feel in result to them. But you both are kind of showing similar energies here. So there is some mirroring going on. They're just unsure on where you lie with the situation, and they are wanting to offer some type of an apology here. They are wanting to communicate with you. They just want to go to calmer waters. And right now they are resting and rejuvenating some energies from whatever it is that they have been through. Let's see what this releasing is. It's letting go. It's moving on and walking away. This can be what the result of whatever this was from the separation, or this is just this energy releasing those things that no longer serve them and walking away, and ascending towards their greater and higher good here. Collaboration. So this might be something the both of you are doing. We got the Ten of Swords, World in reverse, Four of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So this energy is afraid of change. This energy is afraid of new beginnings. It is in contemplation right now. Its emotions are all over the place. Its emotions are very immature right now, and are very scattered because of some ending. But this energy is afraid of change. Looks like this energy, whether it's you or this person, somebody's waiting here. There's some kind of waiting energy, and they're waiting for a reciprocal energy. So I don't know if this is you or this person, but I mean, again, there was some mirroring. So maybe you both are kind of waiting on each other here to clean up your ex or whatever the situation is. But there is a completion of a cycle. It's just that this energy right now is afraid of that change and of a completion. They are afraid of some kind of ending that has happened and some kind of separation. So they are in contemplation right now, showing discernment, and right now their emotions are just kind of all over the place. But it looks like, I mean, they are releasing things. They are willing to trust in their intuition and take some type of leap of faith here for a new beginning, for peace, to move away from drama. So there was definitely some kind of drama here that happened. And there is, once it's completion of cycles, there is new beginnings ahead. See what this confession is. It says coming clean about something, messages. It's unveiling something here. Energy is still holding on to hope. They are holding on to that faith. Looks like they are manifesting. They are gaining a different perspective and getting some spiritual awareness around whatever happened here. Five of Swords, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So there was a lot of arguments, disputes, competitive nature here, a lot of drama within this relationship. It wasn't stable. This relationship didn't start with stable foundations here. And this energy, it is lacking some self-worth. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is not having any self-value and self-worth, but they are putting in that work. There is an Eight of Pentacles here, so they are putting in that work to gain a stable foundation, and find value within themselves here. Whether we do have that Five of Swords, so there is some conflicts. There are some arguments and disputes that happened here. It was karmic, whatever that was, but there is a death and rebirth energy of this. There is going to be a completion of a cycle from the past. So this could have been what arguments were about, was stuff from the past. But there is divine union here. It's all about the destiny here and divine timing and completion of certain cycles here. There could have There could have been some arguments or disputes or something to do with friendships, friends, or even a third party. Only take it if it resonates, but there isn't a completion of that. Whatever that is, that those arguments were around, it was karmic. So whatever it was something serious. This isn't a minor argument here. This was a pretty serious arguments and disputes in regards to some type of friend, whether it was a third party or actual just friends. But there is a completion of that cycle. It was somebody from their past. And when that cycle completes, it's all about divine timing, and there is divine union here. There's just some burdens that need to be ended here. And they are wanting to offer you a new beginning when they release those burdens, whatever those burdens are to them. But right now they are trying to find their self-value and their self-worth. Okay, let's see what this return is. Second chance. It's an opportunity. They want to make amends with the situation here. Can be what it is that they are holding on to and hoping and manifesting that you will take them up on some opportunity for a second chance. They're trying to get their balance with a situation here. We got Justice on the bottom, so that's Libra's major arcana. Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Hermit is Virgo. We got the Hanged Man in reverse, and that is your major arcana. It is in reverse, so it's a stuck energy. It is stalled out. So I don't know if this is you here, because it is your major, but we also have Virgo and Libra's major here. But there needs to be balance. There needs to be some self-reflection here, because the Queen of Swords, if this is you, or if this is the energy that you were dealing with, the Queen of Swords is in reverse. She can come off very narcissistic. She can come off very cold and stern. And she can, she's got that double-edged sword, and she can cut deep with that shit. So I was seeing a lot of hurtful words earlier in the reading, and a lot of arguments and disputes. So there was something with this energy that caused a lot of heartache and pain. And there needs to be some self-reflection on that. So if this is you and, you spoke some hurtful words, there needs to be some self-reflection. You need to go inwards, give yourself forgiveness, ask for forgiveness, and reflect upon those things. But this energy is stuck and stalled out because it is calling for balance, and it's calling for universal law. So there needs to be, again, some reflection here. And it's going to take time. It's slow, but this energy is manifesting. They are manifesting something in alignment with them. And going inwards will take you towards that alignment. So this is calling for some solitude time right now. So if this isn't you, this is what that energy is trying to do, is to go inwards and self-reflect. So they are in some kind of hermit mode, going through a dark night of the soul. And that's why this is stalled out. Okay, let's do the 1 day, and then we will take a timing card here on this, even though it was saying divine timing. It does look like you've already been waiting a while. The separation might have happened a bit ago. Oh, that one landed right on top of 1 day. We got the 3 of Wands. That's that divine timing. The Sun. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And 2 of Cups in reverse. So there is an imbalance in a relationship here. So, and there's also an imbalance. So this energy is feeling isolated. It's feeling abandoned. It's also not feeling like it has a community. So it is feeling very isolated right now, but in that isolation, there is going to be something that is illuminated to this energy, and it is looking towards the future. But again, it is all about divine timing and allowing this energy to go through the process that it needs to and trust that process. But there is an imbalance of a relationship here because you got the Two of Cups in reverse. So that's just not a good relationship. So again, I was seeing that, things had ended on not so good terms, it looks like. So, and there's something here that, the sun also is having to go inwards and look at your inner child and those inner wounds. And that's part of that whole process of going in that hermit mode and in that dark night of the soul. A lot of times things come up from your past. We revisit those things so that we can heal them, as well as some things come back around to us to see if we will respond to those situations differently. So this energy is going through, some kind of process here, but there is recognition and victory with this energy here. There will be a passionate new beginning once it comes out of this energy, but right now it's an imbalance that needs to find its balance within this relationship, as well as within their community and their friendships. And it looks like they need to work on some childhood wounds here. Okay, let's pull a timing card. See if we can get time here on this, even though it was divine timing a bunch of times here. Well, you got in the summer. So we do have summer coming up here pretty soon, but then you got not likely. So maybe you're waiting on something to happen here in the summer and it's not going to be likely. Or something here is going to come to fruition and come to light within the summer, but I'm not quite sure. You can take it how it resonates with the not likely. But it looks like, this energy is going through quite a bit, and there needs to be a lot of self-reflection on both ends here, as well as some forgiveness on both ends. I really hope this has helped. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care.